Hello guys, hi and good afternoon to you and welcome to my YouTube channel. Yes, it feels good to be noticed. I've been doing YouTube now because of the excitement of it. You're welcome in. I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who's been supporting me, sharing my page on Instagram, on Facebook, and everyone who's been reaching out to me. I've gotten a lot of encouragement, a lot of messages. I just really appreciate everything, you guys. You guys are wonderful. You won't believe how much this whole thing means to me. But please, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, please do. Leave a comment, ring the notification button. I made a video the other day, the first video actually, and I was talking about myself. And this is more like a continuation of the first video I made. And I got a lot of questions from Instagram, from Facebook, and from Snapchat because I actually opened this platform, this door for everyone. I said, if you have any question, you can ask me and I'll be glad to respond to them. So I got about 12 questions, but I'm actually taking 10 of the questions because of my time. You have to pardon me because I'll be using my phone to take all of the questions. Number one question is, when did you know you wanted to come to Europe? Well, I've always known that I wanted to come to Europe. Who doesn't want to come here? It's a land of opportunity for everyone. Um, Number two, why did you make the journey even when you knew the risk involved? Well, I was desperate, and at that time, I didn't see any other way out for me. So I had to do what I had to do to come to Europe. And actually, it worked. So I was actually lucky. Number three, how difficult was it? And if you can rate it from the scale of 1 to 100, how hard will you say the journey was? Definitely, it was 100 because it was very hard. I lost a lot of friends on the process. A couple of people I knew, some of them died in the desert, some died in the prison because I was kidnapped on my arrival in Libya by the Libyan mafians, and I was held in prison for 6 months with hard labor. So some people died there. We only hear of those people who survived it, like myself. I'm alive today. That's why I'm actually able to talk about my story, to tell my story. There are so many people who do not have the opportunity to because they're not here with us anymore. So yeah. From the scale of 1 to 100, it's definitely 100. Number four, was it worth coming to Europe the way you did? Yes, it was worth it. And I'm happy. I'm in a better place right now. So yeah, it's worth it. Number five, has your life been better since you made this journey? Yes. My life is okay. I'm happy. I don't have everything I want yet, okay, but I'm certainly happy. Number six, are you happy, fulfilled, and satisfied? I'm happy, yes. Satisfied? Fulfilled? No. That's a big word. I won't say I'm actually fulfilled because fulfillment means I'm actually okay with everything I have, which I'm not, certainly. But yeah, I'm happy. Number seven, would you make the same journey again if things go back to the way they used to be? Definitely no. And hopefully things don't go back to the way they used to be. But I would never make the journey anymore because nobody wants to be a refugee. It's not even a good name to be attached to someone, you know. Um, no, no, no. I certainly wouldn't want to be a refugee anymore. I've been there, done that, and that's all. That's it. Number eight, do you think your life would have been better or still the same if you had stayed back in Nigeria? Yes, my life would have been better because I have so many opportunities here in Europe, and there are also so many opportunities in Africa as well. So I am a hustler, a born hustler. If I had stayed back in Nigeria, I would have looked for something to do with my life. So definitely, my life would have been better even if I did. Number nine, would you advise anyone to make the same decision you made and make the same journey you made? Definitely not. Not even my enemies, because we only have those people who made the journey and who survived it. I'm alive today. That's why I'm here right now, talking about my stories, telling my stories. There are so many people who can't because they're not here with us anymore. So we only hear about the stories of the people who succeeded, like myself. And no, I would never advise anyone to make that journey because at the end of the day, nothing is more important than your life and your sanity. That journey, because at the end of the day, nothing is more important than your life and your sanity. Number 10, what advice do you have for anyone who already made up his or her mind to come to Europe using routes the way you did? Well, that's a good one. I've gotten a lot of these messages and I have to respond to it right now. Well, if you want to come to Europe using the roads, I won't kick against it. I wouldn't say no because it's a free world and everybody have their choices to make. But make sure it's something you really want. Ask questions. Be sure it's something you want to do because it's not as easy as we all think it is. And if you survive and you're able to arrive in Europe, there's no assurance that you'll be able to succeed or to live here because things are changing in Europe right now and it's actually going to get worse. The laws are changing. People are becoming more close-minded to immigrants, to refugees, and to Africans at large. So just be sure it's something you really want to do, and you should be prepared for whatever result you get. You might be disappointed or you might be happy after the whole thing. So that's it. It's a second question I decided to take for today. So I just want to say a big thank you to everyone and a big shout out to you all for supporting me, for the shares, for the watch, for everything you guys have been doing. I do see them and I do appreciate it. So until I see you guys again next time, God bless you. Stay blessed.